All right, welcome. This is actually a presentation I'm going to do, and I'm doing it live right here from Mexico. I'm actually in Playa del Carmen. I'm staying at that resort right there, and everybody's over at the pool. I found this little gazebo area here. So I'm all by myself, but not for long. But check this out. Wow, that would be the Gulf of Mexico. And I am this close to the water, okay? So if a big wind blows, I might fall in. And it's not very deep, so I'm not sure how that'll work. But I want to share with you today an opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity for you. It's something I'm involved in. It's something right now that about 50 of us are here in Mexico, and basically a community. Okay, it's a travel community. Lots of other benefits besides travel, but I want to focus specifically on travel right now. And I want to share with you just a small presentation. We'll keep this like 10 minutes. Okay. This is like the first time that I've done this. It's so fun, so cool. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. I'm actually going to go to my website, and that would be gibbstravel.com. Gibbstravel.com. So, you can follow along here, or you can go straight to the website, completely up to you. So, if we go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and I'm on my website. Okay. So, attention, smart travelers. I'm not going to read every word, but I want to break this down a little bit for you so you can make an informed decision if this is something that you might be interested in. Look, check out these glasses they gave me. It's pretty cool. It matches my wristband and stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So, I'm not going to do it with these. We might put them on it here in a minute. Luxury travel without the luxury price tag. Explore more for less with membership-based travel that unlocks exclusive savings. This is a perfect example right here. I'm going to show you how we got this, how I booked my room here for 4 nights, 5 nights, Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So luxury travel without the luxury price tag. And just, hey, I mean, I'm Brian Gibbs right here, okay? And I used to think luxury travel was reserved for people that wanted to drop like 10 grand down, you know? I mean, this is a beautiful place. I don't know what people outside of our community paid. I know what we paid. I'll share that with you here in just a little bit. But I don't know if you go public, even what this place would be. It's super nice. It's a 5-star resort in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. This is actually Dream Americas, I think, or Adventurous. That's pretty bad. I don't even know what it's called. There's a sign somewhere. Dream Aventuras, I think it is. Okay. So, and me, I like to get a deal. Right here on the website it says I'm the kind of person who checks 3 websites for a hotel deal and still wonders if I found the best deal or if I could have found it cheaper somewhere else. But my buddy introduced me to this travel community where it's a club and it's basically membership based travel. And we are able to get amazing savings. I want to share that with you here in just a minute. Okay. So I'm talking about real savings, and this is a real example at a real resort. This was in 2024. We are in right now, October 2025. So this was almost a year ago. This was in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. I took these pictures with my phone. My phone. Actually, this phone right here. Pretty awesome. This was at the Fives, and that's like a 4 diamond resort. Amazing. Okay. So a few years ago, I stumbled on a membership-based travel. I was skeptical, of course, but I found out that it's nothing like a timeshare, right? I don't have to sit through a presentation here. This is actually a Hyatt resort, and they have their own presentation. They'll give you $200 if you want to go sit through their presentation. I might actually do that just so I'm educated on their process. But this particular resort has a preferred section and it has regular, right? So if you're part of the Hyatt preferred membership, you can access secret locations, right? And actually, there's a whole pool over there, and you can't even get into that pool unless you're part of that. I do not know how much that cost. I will after today or tomorrow because I am going to attend the meeting so I can find out. But we don't have to participate in any of that. Okay. We're here, we're having fun. Actually, my friends are on a golf cart right now, and they're out exploring and all that stuff, which is pretty amazing. And we got the golf cart for $40 a day for the whole day. Incredible. Okay. Yep, it's that good. So let's go. I want to focus right here for a minute on these 3 key components. Okay. So if you take away anything from this presentation, take away these 3 key components of the benefits that are available to you for travel. Okay. And this is what I personally am using right here, right now. So unlock a world of travel perks with your membership. So part of it, number one, is an exclusive booking platform. Okay, it's a proprietary booking engine featuring premium hotels and luxurious condos at members-only pricing that beats the public pricing. Okay, so this particular one is going to fall under the second category here, where I am, which I'll explain. But the booking engine is basically like your own portal that you can go into and look at pretty much any hotel. Okay, especially in the United States, I have been to a lot of them. I've researched them all. It's pretty amazing. And what I'll do is actually show the booking engine. In fact, no, I'm actually going to clip this when I go back with the recording, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So if you want access to this, go ahead, enter in your name and email, and then I'll send you more information, and that's how you can get access to this membership. But I want to show you real quick what it looks like. So the proprietary booking engine is right here, right? And so basically you can go in and you can search pretty much any hotel, any location. I really like Fort Walton Beach. I go there quite a bit in Florida, and I'm just going to go and see what a night might be for, like, just say next Monday, right? And we click search and we go ahead and we go in here. You'll notice also, well, it switched really quick, but it actually shows you can do rental cars, you can do plane flights. I mean, you can do weeks. They actually have condos with weeks in them. Okay. But if we come down here, look at these. And I happen to know this place really well. So look, this one right here, the island, 35% off. That place is right on the ocean. Amazing place. I'm not real sure about Summer Place in Destin. The Marriott at Crestview, that's not on the ocean, it's up in Crestview, but look, 30% off. I mean, we're talking about $100 all in with taxes and fees, which is pretty cool. I want to see if I can grab one right here. This is a great example, the Wyndham Garden, Fort Walton Beach. I've stayed here many times. 24% off. You can get it for $110. I promise you, if you go to their website, it's going to be more. I've done it many, many times. If you want proof, you can go to a website I'll give you here at the very end of this presentation. So that is the booking engine. Now, what I am on right here is part of the curated travel experiences. It says choose from our reward escapes with fully planned itineraries or create your own custom group adventures with our Escape Your Way program. So there's two parts to this. We have trips, I'm going to show you right here in a minute, that are already put together, right? They're put together. This one was done by my buddy Ben, and they do a great job, right? And I'm going to show you those. Or you can actually go in and design your own, right? So let's say you have a group of people, and a lot of the minimums are like 10 people, 20 people, so on and so forth. But if you have a group, you can actually go in and create your own, which is awesome. But let me show you real quick what it looks like if you want to go on something like I'm on right now. So you'll see these right here are reward escapes, and they're exclusive packages, as you'll see. The one that I'm on right now is actually all booked out and we're going on it. But the next one here is Prague, right? So if you want to go, we have it already planned for 4 days, 3 nights. Prague in December. We have Dubai, right, coming up. We have another one in Zimbabwe. We have another one coming in Zimbabwe, so on and so forth, right? They keep going. Now, these are particular trips that we have put together at highly negotiated prices. They're all cool. They're all good. All you got to do is click book and go in and reserve your room. That is what I did literally for where I am right now, okay, which is a beautiful place. Now I want to show you if you have a group and you want to do it your way. Now let me go ahead and just give a disclaimer right here, all right? I'm talking about group travel, but you do not have to do group travel. You can completely go by yourself, not a problem at all, right? In fact, on this particular trip, there's 50 of us, but if you wanted to come and be alone, you totally can. Like nobody would even know, which is awesome. Okay, so this is called the Reward Escape Your Way. And basically, this is if you want to design your trip for your particular group. So you can see here, we got Aruba, the Rio Palace, which is supposed to be incredible, by the way. Look, $770. I mean, the prices, and that's 5 days, 4 nights. That's probably for more than one person in a room, but still, I mean, the prices are highly negotiated, amazing. We have Jamaica. We have all these, okay? Now, these, again, are for group travel. So if you have 10 people or more you want to go with, you can totally do it here because there are minimums. Let's just say, for example, we wanted to go with this one. We just go ahead and click details and it will give us the information here for the minimum. So there's no minimum age. All right. It's for 4 nights. And the group size, minimum group size is 10 people. Okay. So this is the way you can travel as a group if you choose to do so. But rip back here, I want to go over the third part, okay? And so we have the booking platform, which is basically for you to go wherever you want with your family, whatever you want to do, and they actually have weeks in there as well, okay? Which is awesome. So you can do weeks. The prices are amazing. I could show you a lot more information if you wanted it, but you just get in there and experience it. It's amazing. Okay, and then we have the group stuff. You want to do that, and then this is amazing. Okay, so after you have been a loyal member for 1 year, you get a complimentary getaway. Okay, and that's a 7 night stay on select destinations after your first year of membership. It's our way of saying thank you for your loyalty. I actually just got mine, and I'll be taking that very soon. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go yet, but there's lots of places in the United States, and it is worldwide as well. There's actually some options there if you want to convert it to a cruise or if you want points. Now, let me talk about points real quick. It says your membership also includes valuable points that unlock discounts on hotels, escapes, and much more. Unlike other travel programs, our benefits compound over time, delivering measurable savings. So we have these points, right? And they accumulate, and you can apply those points towards certain trips, which is amazing, right? And so let's say, for example, the price of the trip was $1,000 for 4 nights, and you had 200 points that you could apply it to. That would bring the price down to $800, which is pretty amazing. Okay. So if you are ready to get started, you click instant access, go ahead, enter in your name and email, and I'll send you more information. That's the best way to do it right now. I'll probably create something more automated in the future, but now is a great opportunity because we are just starting to share this with the world. And I, in particular, am ready to roll. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a lot of these presentations. It's going to be awesome. But if you're interested, go ahead, contact me now. It's better to get in sooner rather than later because you'll get more of my attention. All right. I mean, when I get 10,000 people in this membership, which will happen very soon because it's such a great product that's been put together, you won't get as much access as you get now, right? So super cool if you want that access. So go ahead right now, go to gibbstravel.com, enter in your name and email, and then I'll contact with you and I'll show you how you can get signed up. I'll show you more about the pricing, all that stuff. I just wanted to hit this real quick while I was here and had a little bit of time in Playa del Carmen. No, I'm in I don't even know where I am. Riviera Maya. Look, check that out. It's pretty cool. I'm not alone, by the way. There's people here. And so I'm going to go back over, may do another one of these presentations again. GibbsTravel.com. I'll see you on the inside.